Good evening, everyone. We had a great turnout for our first community tour, and we appreciated that Mrs. Nielsen and Mrs. Sausnick were able to make time to join us. There were about 45 in attendance. Mrs. Nielsen and I welcomed the group. Mrs. Crawley, first grade teacher at Collier and a West Side Impact Teacher of the Year, addressed the attendees. And our IT team had a short information video about the district. Then we all boarded the bus and rode to Estrella Vista and the Welcome Center at Littleton Elementary School. Principal shared information about the schools, and student ambassadors provided insights as we toured the campuses. Attendees completed a short evaluation form. Results showed a 4.8 rating out of 5. Some of the comments were: touring the school was very informative with great perspective and wonderful ideas. Very innovative programs, and the interaction with students, awesome. Great opportunities for students to show their skills. We had a great group of volunteers in the communication committee, and I want to thank all of them for their efforts to make the event such a success. Our special thanks goes out to Ms. Schaffer, who helped facilitate the efforts to promote the programs and initiatives of the school district. The 5th annual Littleton Elementary School District Resource Fair was held past Friday. It was attended by families from all 6 schools, and as part of the event, United Way provided free tax preparation through the VITA program. For the first time, the Littleton Employee Health and Finance Fair was held in conjunction with the Resource Fair, and so employees had the opportunity to meet with district healthcare providers and representatives from financial planning companies. We'd like to thank all the vendors that came out to share their services with our community, as well as those companies that provided raffle prizes for the event. Those were much appreciated. Read Across America Day was a great success again this year. Special thanks to President Nielsen for volunteering. I think she made it to more than half the schools, maybe 4. We had volunteers to read Dr. Seuss stories to students, and our food service department celebrated Dr. Seuss's birthday by serving green eggs and ham. Spinach was used to color the eggs, as well as to provide students with a serving of dark green vegetables. Of the 59 Westside Impact Mini Grant applications that were submitted in the last round, less than half were funded. So the total funding for this round's winners was just over $18,000, or just less than half the requests. Of the 12 grant applications submitted by the district, just less than half were funded. Those 5 applications funded were for almost $4,000, or 22% of the total funding from this round's winners for West Side Impact. That's outstanding. Congratulations to Quentin for their Kids at Hope, and to John B. Jam with Miss Pemberton, to Miss Calderon for creating xylophones, and to Miss Irwin for connecting math, both at Littleton, and to Mrs. Hook at Country Place for independent readers. You're probably aware that our own Miss Kelly just returned from a trip to the Midwest to recruit highly effective teachers, but you may not know that she recently presented at the Arizona School Personnel Administrators Association professional development activity for new human resource administrators on teacher and principal evaluations. And our own Miss Fisher will be presenting at the Academy on workers' compensation and return to work programs next. This will make it the 3rd time Littleton's been asked to present at the Academy. Estrella Vista celebrated Kids at Hope Education and Career Day recently with several career role models on campus. They played host to a firefighter, a police officer, a dessert chef, a large arena director, a business entrepreneur, a multi-million-dollar real estate agent, a musician with worldwide touring band, and a personal trainer to the President of the United States, as well as a former WNBA player and coach, who all interacted with students in panel discussions. Now, not only did these role models present who their aces were, but they also spent some time answering student questions. So for those of you who aren't familiar with the program, these are other caring adults who play a role in a child's success. The remainder of the day saw students thinking about their future and setting goals for the future. So this week we're having boys and girls championship soccer games and the boys and girls all-star game. Congratulations to Trace Rios and Quentin for reaching the girls championship game, and to Trace Rios and Country Place for reaching the boys championship game. The championship games are being played at Friendship Park right now. The All-Star game will be played Thursday at La Jolla, starting at 4:45 for girls and 6 o'clock for boys. Overall, we had super competitive and entertaining season. The baseball and softball season are up next. In closing tonight, I'd like to express special thanks to Estrella Rotary Club for student dictionaries for Estrella Vista Elementary, to Kyle Mocker for Goodyear Ballpark tickets, to Felicia Perkins for McDonald's meal coupons and refreshment for Littleton's community tour, and to Netta Schaffer for refreshments for the district community tour. And that's all I have this evening.